What is up, guys? Welcome to Cinco Symposium. All right, our favorite person, Greta Thunberg, little high school dropout that got to go sail on a sweet yacht, coming over to the United States and become activist because, or become like most popular climate change activist because of reasons. Uh, there's been a big protest going on in some village in Germany because they're protesting a coal mine operation that's going on, and they don't want the coal mine. They don't want the coal getting extracted from the ground and being able to be used to give them power and go to coal plants and give power and create power for all their electric vehicles and all for their heating of their homes. So they've been protesting that, and Greta's made an appearance out there. And so everyone's all excited because Greta's there. And then it came out that the police are being brutal and they're charging and hitting people and running at people and doing stuff. And then there was a picture of Greta getting arrested, which was kind of funny. But then this video came out of the arrest and the whole setup. So we're gonna watch it real quick. Before we do, hit that like button. Please share the video, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. All right, let's. So you obviously something's funny right off the bat with cops all around her. A couple of cops, or one kind of has his hands on her, but you can tell they're not doing anything yet. And this guy's smiling like he's getting everybody ready. He's the director. Like, all right, you're going to do this. Grab it right here. Do this. So we're getting ready for the cool shot. There she is already smiling and laughing right there. You hear her. The cops laughing. Everyone's having a good time. Oh, there it is. Oh, just don't. Oh, her, get the smile out. Now look serious. Now, okay. Well, now we're getting to get a shot where they're arresting you. So now, get the smile off. Here we go. Okay. Now let me get a good shot with the camera. All right. Make sure you get the nasty coal mine looking thing in the background with the two cops arresting her. Really make sure you kind of get look at Nike, by the way, because we all know that Nike really is all about climate change and helping the world while they got their child slave labor and some 7-year-old over in China made this bag so she could have it. All right, don't look sad. Look kind of. If they really wanted to believe it, they should have. Okay, here we go. Now we walk and get the cameraman in front of her, take a picture. Yep, you got it. You got a good shot. All right, cool. We got a wrap, folks. That's gonna be a good arrest video. We're showing that we really care. That's because getting arrested means that you really care, and civil disobedience. So fake. The biggest hoax. This idea that these people care about the environment, that they're gonna go stand out somewhere and they're really changing things. Well, when you look at it. When you look at like what these people are out there and what they're wearing, so here's a picture of the coal mine and the machine that's, let's tear up the earth. And what my thing is, like, okay, what else do we got? Like, what else do we got to sustain power, to keep people warm? You cut fossil fuels off, you're going to have tens to hundreds of millions of people die almost instantly. We're figuring out better ways. Look at all these guys. All right, we're here. And there's Greta right there. We're here. We're here to stop these evil people. Look at all these clothes and shoes and jackets and bags that they have. And all these cell phones that are right there in their hand. And whoever's taking this phone, or taking the picture with their phone, what is that all made out of? What is every bit of plastic made out of? Every bit of plastic's made out of petroleum. It's made out of oil. A lot of these materials made out of oil. How are these materials made? By using fossil fuels, by textile factories, making the cloth, making the fabric. I'm gonna look really angry. I'm gonna look really serious. Look at this chick. Every bit of what these people are wearing and what they have and their comforts at home is all made possible because of fossil fuels. And just like the heat that comes to their house, especially in Europe right now with natural gas being cut off from Russia. They're using more coal than ever. In fact, a lot of having problems in Europe because a lot of people are going back to burning trees or burning wood just to keep warm. And that's supposed to be, one of the worst things that you can do for the environment is burn things with fire, burn wood. Um, so it's just really funny to see that all these people, they're going to go home, they're going to have their electrical vehicle that they're going to charge by electricity that was made from fossil fuels, and they're going to use their phone and their computer to post all this stuff online, which is going to require lithium. Lithium's in every battery, every car battery. We ever see a lithium strip mine? Just in case someone hasn't seen it. We support these. We support the lithium strip mines. What about cobalt mine? Cobalt is now required in all electronics and batteries. Cobalt mine Congo, because that's where it primarily comes from. Oh, shoot. Look at this. What is it? And then you're sending people. And this is where there was a gentleman that was on the Joe Rogan show that talked about the slavery that is happening in Congo. So every time you buy your phone, every time all these people that are snorting climate change, they don't care about this. They don't care about the fact that cobalt, this is what it takes to get cobalt, or lithium. Or what about they think that we need wind energy. We need wind energy. We need wind turbines. You ever thought about what they do with those the windmill blades? Can't do it. They're not recyclable. They bury them. That's a bulldozer. That is a bulldozer covering hundreds of these wind turbine blades covered up. We're burying them. Tell me how good that is for the environment. Also, it takes fossil fuels to create these. Yeah, that looks like it's so good for the environment right there. Oh, guess what also it takes to run these wind turbines? It takes oil. These things have gears that are constantly running. They have to be lubricated, otherwise it's going to shut down. You got to use oil. It's amazing. I do think that we should be coming up with better energy sources, which we're working on. We're working on fusion. There's nuclear energy. Nuclear's there. Everybody's just scared to use it. They're worried about the waste that comes afterwards. As far as I understand, that whatever nuclear waste is made, it can be buried literally underneath the site of what it takes of the nuclear facility. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've looked at a little bit of articles that have stated such. Listened to some people that stated that. But we don't want to do nuclear. We just want to gripe and complain. And also, wind energy isn't 100% efficient. In fact, every time it can only run, but it has to have so much wind to start or to be able to run, and if it gets past a certain mile per hour on the wind, then it's going to shut off. So you have to have good conditions. Solar is the same thing. Solar works really well in California where it's bright and sunny, but in Connecticut or somewhere way up in the Northeast where there's not a lot of sunshine, it's not as effective. It's not as efficient. These wind turbines, same thing. There's a lot of places that they're not efficient. They don't do very well in the cold, as Texas found out after we switched 25% of our power grid to this. So it's just funny, simple little things. A lot of people don't know about this fact. They just want to throw out there that, solar and wind turbines and electric vehicles and all that. It's not solving the problem. In fact, it's making a whole slew of other problems, which, okay, we'll figure out. But in the meantime, when you want to talk about canceling all fossil fuels, doing that's going to kill people. Look at the simplest one you can point out is people that are diabetic that need insulin refrigerated. People don't have power and can't run power because all the fossil fuels have been nicked. And you got the power grid that's going down because wind and solar isn't 100% efficient, isn't nearly as efficient as the fossil fuels. Then all of a sudden people's refrigerators don't work. They're going to die. You're going to kill a lot of people. And when that stuff happens, it's going to be the poorest people on this planet that suffer first. They're going to be the first ones to die. So you're going to be hurting the poorest people on this planet by cutting off fossil fuels. I tell you, we ain't ready for that. We ain't there yet, pal. But yeah, anyways, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff people don't look at or don't think about. Here's some second, third order effects of all your green energy. Just food for thought. Anyways, if If you like the video, guys, please hit that like button. Until next time, y'all have a great day.